Okay. So I'm back again. I did some work off screen to get to where I wanted to go. And hopefully this works, because I have the amulet. I've used it. I'm here. Wow, she maxed out everything. So we're in good shape for the most part. I've gotten every chest except one. And I'll just walk through kind of what I did before I try to win this. I should win this, pretty much guaranteed. There's like a 1% chance I lose, I think, if I'm right. Yeah, there's a 1% chance that I die, which means it's going to happen. But yeah, so here's what I did essentially. So I started the map, and I got the A support for Helga, and I moved her down here towards this area to take this guy out first, because the way it works is that the sorry, just a sec. Like, the druid's reinforcements will not spawn down here for a few turns. Like, they go this one, then this one, then this one, and then this one, right? So you want to take them out before they summon their reinforcements, just so it's easier, because the bottom two are by far the most annoying. So what I would do is I would basically have Helga come down here. I would keep her out of Kepri's range, because one time Kepri charged me, and I ended up killing her again. I get down here, I attack this guy with Volsunga, and then I let him counter me and kill himself. The next thing I would do is I would kill everything around the druid up here and the druid up here. I would keep them alive though, and I would send Kurt down to destroy this. Once that was done, then it was all about positioning Isabel. Because one thing I learned is that if you have Dawncaller on Isabel and you sit right here, then the dragon and this guy will charge. But the thing is, the dragon can only do 43, and the boss has a 10% chance of doing 10 because I used Holy Water to boost my res more. So then I would do that, and I would kill a third one, which would make Kepri flip, and then I would have her retreat up here just out of the range of the dragons. The dragon would then charge, I would kill it with Isabel, and then this guy would show up, and he would miss. Then I would just blast him with Estelle and Isabel and kill him. I think I might have used Helga too. Then what I would do is I would kind of position everybody in the right spots, and then kill the fourth guy to open the door, so that I could do whatever, and move Halfdan down so he could get all the chests, which he got. There was a rescue staff in one, a white gem in another, and Thoron right there. So now we're in the position where we have to try and kill him. If you check, it is turn 10, so we have achieved everything that we needed to for the most part. But first of all, let's see what happens here. So I'm going to use the Holy Sword here. I don't think his Volsuga has a draining ability, but he will half the damage on crits. The thing though is, with all this calculation, it's 14 times 2, so let's say he does 28. So that leaves me with 80 minus 27, which is 53, I think. Then 53 with a Ragnarok will do 28. That'll lower it down from 53 to 25, I think. And then I have Kurt come up at the end if necessary, to do 36 to finish him off. And it's just enough that I don't die. But there is a 1% chance that I will die. So let's begin. And it has to be a holy thing. If I use the Allsplit, it doesn't work. Okay, let's just... I forgot to turn the things on. Okay, yeah, so now he's down to 39. So now I do 9 times. 9, 28, 27, 36. Not really sure why. Though if I put her right here, I theoretically will increase everything a little bit. Yeah, it eliminates the crit chance, so now it's not luck anymore. Bam! No, I can't die here. I'm the mightiest Lich King. I must live. I must surpass Lich Queen Morganis. Don't you see what you've done, you bastards? Now let's see if I met the Lunatic objective. Yeah, success. Okay, we got it. Royal Guard, hear my words. The battle is concluded. Okay, so, like, essentially, I got some decent level ups here. I did get a level up for Ralfnir, where he did get speed. So I will take that. I have slain my father and destroyed his phylactery. Never again will he revive. Throw down your weapons and I will forgive your actions. That was a pain in the ass. There were so many stupid things that happened in sequence that were junk. Garbage. Over and over again. But yeah, like... picking the bottom left one last just didn't work. Because it was just... Everybody'd be too far away. You would start a bunch of garbage. And, like... I actually had it down to a point where I had defeated all the druids by turn 4. But, you know, it's like, it just didn't end up working a few times. Like, I got killed by a dragon once, and other things were happening, and I couldn't get the chests. But I was able to get this done as well as I could, so I'm happy with it. Otherwise, my allies will kill you without hesitation. There's no room for disobeying your new rightful king. But we couldn't locate Kangax's phylactery. I guess it's a white lie. If a white lie will finally end this battle. People of Styxia, from this day forth, I am your new ruler. I, Darius the Wise, son of Kangax, and you shall all be my subjects. My father was a tyrant who needed to return to Styxia's dens. Now that he no longer rules us, we must begin a period of rebuilding. I henceforth call an end to the trade of undead slaves with Andaron. Only the willing must be revived. Anything else is an act of evil. And finally, we shall weaponize our military to aid the Lord of Lances. We must bring down the tyrant King Mortimer and enshrine peace for all. Hail King Darius! And he gets Oga Booga Babali, which I will take. Another country's leader dead. That does seem to happen a lot around Jujaka. Not that I'm complaining. I don't know why he had to lie about the phylactery, though. Kangax is going to revive at some point. The truth will come out. It won't matter. Kangax's support will have crumbled by then. Darius might even be able to find the phylactery's hiding location, or hidden. If he does, nobody will ever learn the truth of the matter. Even if Kangax revives, we can kill him once again. Morganis' amulet remains in Darius' possession. Fair enough, I just don't like how he blatantly lied. All great men lie eventually. It's only a matter of degree. You should have heard some of the old Lightbringer whoppers. Caithus' father had quite a mouth on him. Congratulations on the ascension. Must feel good being your own man. Yeah, now the boss doesn't have to sit in his room crying all day. Why won't Daddy let me go outside? This isn't fair. I want to be free. Styxia has a bright future ahead of it thanks to you. My people owe you a great debt. We always pay with interest. Your people don't owe me a debt, but you do. Helping me will benefit you in any case. Mortimer already killed both of his brothers. Eliminating you will surely come next. Styxia is a hellish land for any invasion fort. The harsh heat will break any enemy's army's morale. That being said, you are correct. I owe you Jaka. Styxia's soldiers are yours to command moving forward. At least until we kill that Mortimer fellow. Then we need to focus on fixing this nation. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's much that needs fixing. My father took our people's wealth to empower himself. I must rectify these wrongs. It's a complex matter. We need to assemble an alliance of nations. It's time for war. Alright, that's gonna be it. I know this was very short, but it was basically just to kind of confirm and get everything done. So we were able to get another rescue staff and some stuff. So, you know, good for us. We're in good shape. I will walk through again tomorrow how I did it. but people didn't really miss much. The only difference might have been in that, you know, I was a little bit more direct with the middle than I was before, and I was just kind of slow playing a lot of things. You know, but next time we'll buy a lot of Hemerns, I think, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rest of it. Anyway, take it easy, have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!